Feel your environmental stress.
Well, them not being able to follow me sort of mucks up my plan a bit here. But do I see Sean's character?
Good luck.
You can roll notice too.
It's a
Sure.
You
4.
could try.
I mean, I think Sean would have to roll
Wow.
a new stealth against it as he crosses in.
That was a terrible notice for my +3
Oh.
stuff, man.
You can see someone.
Right.
You don't know that it's a frost mage.
Alright, well, I guess turning back and realizing everyone's been interrupted, she's going to head back this way to go see what forces made it across the other side.
Okay. If you go all the way back, then you run right into Azrin and the lightning pikes.
Lightning Pikes and Azerin. And how far away are the Shapers?
Several meters.
Could I call to them?
You can do your best. They're on their asses right now. They
Okay.
can hear you. They can't move that well.
What if? All right. How about this? I technically took my move turn. I want to provoke. Is what I want to do. I'm gonna try to provoke.
Smart. To get their asses over.
Yeah.
All right.
She'll look at the nearest Shaper who's been flung about and say, "On your feet. I need your services."
Is that like an overcome trying to get them to get over there?
Yeah, just get them off there. But I don't know if that's me maybe breaking the trying to overcome their knocked down.
It'll do it. They'll kind of look uncertainly from this massive figure to you, and in their own time start darting over.
There you
She's gonna kind of grab them in by their garb, and she's going to kind of sort of direct them almost very forcefully past her, and she'll say, "Destroy the bridge."
Prieston.
The wind blows steadily over his nape of his neck as he remains.
Moving on.
Is he dead or unconscious?
He's unconscious. He conceded.
Okay. Oh, he really conceded. I thought he was joking.
No, for real.
Oh my god. All
This
right.
is elder abuse.
Swords continue to clatter in a fight the Forgiven are losing over Preston's body. Azrin.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight him.
As your sort of sisters and brothers run to join you, one is cut down by a casual swing from Broken Tooth, cleaved nearly in half just in their journey.
Dude, sucks. I think being the skittish, scared fawn that Azrin is, she'll probably. Oh no, there's no safe space here. I don't know. Let's just roll stealth.
Smart.
Upon coming on Azrin, do I recognize them as, an ice mage?
Yeah.
Azrin.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to her next turn cycle, but
Well, which way are you gonna go with this stealth?
Away from the giant barreling leader of
Yeah.
the group.
So there's the giant barreling leader of the group here, and rebels still posted here.
Yeah. Perhaps just hide among them. Try to get myself another advantage for myself.
A 2 will not create it.
Damn. Oh well. I'll just stay here then.
Jesus Christ forgiven.
Come on, boys.
All right, they're starting to hold the line a bit.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Although the walls are starting to fucking shatter around them as they just endure hit after hit from weapons flinging. The walls are beginning to crumble. More rebels make it over. Canera, you'll have to roll in athletics given you're still on this side with the rebels.
So yeah, I could roll my highest fucking stat and get a 0.
You're fine.
Fantastic.
As fucking like shards of ice, like bullets, fucking patter up the path and stick in the wall next to you. You see shamans and ranger rebels firing upon you. And in the distance, you see many of them continuing to evacuate.
I said destroy the bridge.
They aren't there yet.
I know.
Oh shit, Easton.
All right, Easton.
You can do it, Easton.
You are the prefect of war.
He's going to... Let's see. He's gonna summon his muse and strike at Broken Tooth. Wow, that's impressive.
What's his muse look like again?
Oh, right. I should have the thing out since I made a fucking token for it.
It's like a Lady Justice, but it's got like a skull for a head and then like a bone snake
No, it's
tail.
badass. It's like that.
That helps.
Jesus. It summons and strikes forth, and Broken Tooth just leans around it and drives his the butt of his halberd into the prefect himself's center mass.
Oh.
With a but that uses up his advantage as he clambers to his feet, although the wind knocked out of him. Amelie.
I want there to be a way that this guy can help me up that rushed over to me, but I don't know how mechanically I would make that work. So.
Rapport.
Well, I mean, that would take my turn, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm gonna try to do is I am gonna try to reach Tusk, and Amelie coolly from the ground, and I don't mean coolly like fucking Speedwagon. I just mean like very, very like soft and kind of icy. Says, all this fighting, when is it going to be over for you? When can you rest? And she'll say, one last charge, I reckon. One last go around, and then we can put this thing to bed. And with that, I'm going to try to see if my words can reach him. This will effectively break this guy's spell, though. I feel like to meter myself, I can't have two at once.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, no.
even attempting it, even attempting
Fine,
it,
he's dying anyway.
He's just gonna release.
Oh, even attempting it? All right.
Yep. Yeah, whether or not it's successful, I feel like it's fair that he snaps out of it. His heart is broken.
I like that.
But his heart is literally broken right now.
He's yeah.
Okay. He says, I will never leave the battlefield!
Oh, fuck yes.
But I will ensure that you may.
Oh my god.
She'll say.
Everyone breathes a sigh of relief,
She's gonna
like,
say,
oh.
"Prefect, help me to my feet."
Dave's playing Tusk again.
Yeah, come hell or high water, I'm playing General Tusk in the main campaign.
The prefect,
This is the plan all along.
looking at you at his name, begins to speak when he is struck center mass by the halberd by General Broken Tooth. And he says, "I will start with this, Exosin!"
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He defends you, not your friends.
Oh boy. Alright. Yikes.
Good ruling. I like that.
It is.
That would be bullshit otherwise. I would be like, no, you can't take Tusk.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
He clatters head on into the wall with a and then let's see. Who the fuck else? I get and then he's gonna like sprint off in the direction of these guys. Old dogs. So Amelie, roll fighter athletics.
Alright, so yes, that's now we're into it.
As the one sort of wafts his head and comes out of it and lifts his hand as holy shit.
She was prepared for this, apparently.
He'll say,
I did know that I was letting him go.
say, witch! And drive his sword down, which just hits dirt as you roll out of the way.
Oh, that's very appropriate. Did that succeed with style or no?
Not quite.
Okay. Alright, well I rolled over here.
It's a stalemate over here in the tunnel. Canera, you see a flash of light, and then your the saint stands before you, having, let's see, having dragged her blade across this man's side. She's just sort of appears on the other side of him and looks to you and says, "I thought you had a mission. Go!" Broken Tooth roars. Oh no, I've expanded too many people again. Canary.
Okay. Did the Shaper ever go do what I asked them to do? As my last
I guess
turn?
they will on your turn now, since you're like
Okay.
in control of them. They're gonna run through. I'm gonna do a roll for them. One of them is struck center mass by an arrow and collapses on the way as the remaining rebels rain fire upon them.
Yeah. Can't win them all.
Bad leadership.
Yeah.
From the grave.
Yeah.
Who whispered that?
Is that you,
have something to
Preston?
say?
Can't hear you with all the mud in your mouth.
The others go to carry out their duty, and once they reach their destination, they fan out and pound fists into the soil. And whenever they dig into the ground, it just sort of molds aside like sand, like it's nothing to them. Unnaturally so. It's not that they're strong.
I'm hoping to take whoever is like still running across the bridge down with the bridge, like as well. Like if we had like thin the rebel herd just a little.
Yeah. And oh no.
Draw it, Declan.
Well, let's see. Oh boy, I really sketched a lot.
No, I hate that shit.
It's awful.
How is it just selecting like these couple lines? How does this work?
Not well. It doesn't select anything good.
Not well is the
Mac
best
was,
way to put
Mac,
it.
that was so fucking on point. That was very good.
It doesn't, is the thing.
I had so many issues with doing the exact same thing. I just took to deleting everything and redrawing it. Like
So I am.
It's probably,
It-
yeah.
it's awful.
Guess the anchor's not on that side. Nope, not that. Wow. I really love this innovative eye scribble technology that they have.
Like you select the lines and it'll go select like something completely not related that's like not even in the select radius.
It's worse when you have filled-in shapes, I promise you. I start drawing on top of my drawing because it's easier
Yeah.
for me.
Which I'm kind of doing. As the ground fucking collapses from beneath them, the bridge bows inward and snaps and crackles and pops. The chains break. They barely hold it for a second before completely dropping it. And yes, the several dozen people who are crossing over pass down. Some who almost made it, like, sort of jump over. Several others try to grasp onto the side but fucking fall.
Perfect.
And many more just go into the valley with the bridge.
All right. So, what is the type of mage that Sean is playing? What is the name of them?
Boreal.
Boreal.
I burned to death.
What do I know about the Boreal's capabilities? Like, my initial thought is I was gonna have either the Shapers make us a new bridge when I needed to, or I was thinking about asking the Boreal to do it. I just don't entirely know what ice magic encompasses.
They would probably make a pretty shitty bridge. They were brought more along for
I'll leave it as backup plan.
kind of a mix of, like, they could make things difficult for personnel, for infantry, but also they kind of function as some wall busters themselves. If given a minute, they could have, like, frozen this wall and knocked it down for you.
And I say, what if I have? Okay, Canara will look at Azrin, and she will say, "See to it that you protect the Shapers, because we are going to need them to build a new bridge." Says, she'll kind of gesture you in, kind of seeing that Tusk is coming, and she'll say, "Move."
All right. Azrin will look at this scary woman and kind of egged on to sort of act as she has not much so far.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, move over.
Well, you'll have to. You can only move on your turn unless Canara wants to give up hers to have you move this turn.
All right. Yeah.
My goal was to just fortify myself. If that's chill.
You don't get to still hunker down if you order her to go through and give her your motion and stuff.
Okay.
It's basically your action to give
That's
her.
fine. I'll give up my turn to her because I believe in my athletics more than I believe in her athletics.
All right.
Cool.
What does defending them mean in particular?
I'm thinking, so you know how we have a lot of arrows and stuff coming at them?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like small walls.
They're really not wall type, where they're not like waterbenders crafting up ice walls. It's really air moisture and freezing stuff. They're not essentially ice molders.
I can make ice, but it wouldn't like defend anybody in this climate.
Is that too far to shoot across, right? You said they were kind of limited range. Where they can, like...
Do you have the ability to shoot projectiles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
They'd be able to fight these rebels.
That could at least keep them from shooting, like, covering fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, do covering fire, whatever you can. Just keep... Basically, she just needs some sort of support for the Shapers, because we have the other people, too. They're the lightning...
Pikes, yes.
Spears, pikes. And I could have them come with you to just try to do cover fire for the Shapers. Essentially, I'm planning on building a new bridge as soon as we need to cross, but until then, we're gonna hold and try to get everyone over here.
All right. Okay. Press. Well,
the blood pools around Preston's body.
He's floating in it.
Over.
Oh, we can have Sean and the lightning pikes move right behind me since I gave up my turn.
Oh yeah, Sean move.
These guys, right? Over here.
Yeah. You want to defend these guys? These guys are the enemy.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Oh God. That gunshot rings out again from a high-quality rifle, and another molder is dropped as someone has entered the range of this fellow again. they start trying to retreat behind cover, but there's not much out here, especially since these rebels now don't have anywhere to go but fight.
Well, it's not too hard to bury those guys.
It's your turn, Azrin. And
Alright,
I'm also gonna, just like Mac kind of had the Molders her turn, they're with you. They're your unit. So you can issue orders. Mostly as a player. I don't know if Azrin's an orderer.
yeah, she's just gonna kind of, when she seems to be attacked or aimed at by any of them, after being noticed, she'll attack them. So I'll just do that as my attack roll here. Just a basic ranged, creating a icicle out of the moisture in the air at one of these guys. Damn.
Whoa! Good work.
There you go.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Alright, you fucking insta-gib this guy.
Right, yeah. She slaps her frostbitten hands together and then spreads them apart and creates an icicle, and then she just lobs it at him.
Fucking tears clean through his chest cavity.
That's my girl.
Icicles are dangerous.
Ice. I was about to say ice to meet you. Holy shit.
Yeah, that one for our list.
Man, Jesus Christ, it's a stalemate over here again. So they're
It's
just...
fine.
Tunnel
Whatever with
continues
them.
to break down.
Sorry, Prest.
Let's just draw the walls getting lower.
I mean, I'm dead. I'm gonna spectate this match.
I'm not responding this time. It's one of those battle royales where you do not respond the whole game.
And let's see, these guys will start running in. Azrin, you'll have to roll a fighter athletics. You're gonna take one shift of physical stress as a rebel smashes a sword into a frozen arm and chips at the ice.
It's my funny bone.
That's why I find it so hilarious.
Oh.
Okay. And let's see how it goes for your fellow. Uh-oh.
Can I do a prefect?
2 of your sistren are dropped by arrows as just lobs of fire drop around you. Although I should also roll for them to attack on their turn.
Yeah. Giving us our just desserts here.
Oh, they didn't do very well. They're quite disoriented.
Uh-huh.
The air starts to sort of crystallize and freeze around the rooftops up here, but doesn't appear to be hurting the rebels yet.
Real quick, Declan, before we get too far into it, do you want to add the finger to the torn order? Because I looked at him, I'm like, oh yeah.
Where'd he go?
That's fine. That's good too. Either way, I just wanted to
Yeah.
bring that up.
Well, he's gone.
Okay, gotcha.
Um,
Preston says.
got you.
I see what you're doing, finger.
Easton, Jesus Christ. He's gonna look at the soldier, and then look at you, Amelie, and then at the dueling massive boarback man and the saint. And he's just going to sprint to catch up with Canary.
Thank goodness. I was gonna say that's what I wanted him to
There we
do.
go.
So
Blow past her.
Smart.
get the important people over here. I'm gonna build a bridge.
Amelie.
No.
All right.
Not you.
Fuck you. Let's see. I did really well on that athletics before. I kind of want to just like haul ass away from this dude.
Kim, join us.
What's that? All right. I think as this thing, now that I've got Tusk engaged over here. As this guy calls me a witch, I will actually start to unfurl into spider form, and I'm sure that takes my turn.
To transform? Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, Tusk. I guess he's locked in with Agorna at the moment. So let's see how that does. He hits her back pretty good. He fucking drives the haft of his halberd right into her fucking noggin and sends her for a shock as she sprawls back and grips at her face. I should see. Oh my god, every single turn it's just a stalemate between these soldiers. No one's advancing or retreating. Alright, now Agorna hits Tusk back. She does not. She comes back at him with a riposte, but is just straight grabbed at the wrist. Canera.
Canera is going to move over here. She's going to try to attack this general vicinity.
Okay.
And she's also going to call to the Shapers as she does so. She'll say, we're going to create a bridge. She points from where they are here, kind of like, from like here to like here. Sort of similar to the bridge that was standing, but just a brand new one that they sort of control. She says, She'll say, on my count. She'll say, go!
You didn't count!
You didn't count!
On my count! Like 1, 2, 3 go, or?
No, go!
Go on go or on
Go
three?
or-
We're gonna go and go or three.
They rush forth and dig their hands into the edge, and based on this piss poor roll, they're going to get halfway. Going to slurp. It's starting to extend its way over.
Excellent.
Sort of.
And Canera's gonna try to attack this. Is this one person in front of me?
Yeah. There's a couple. It's sort of attacking a group.
Alright, I'm just gonna make an attack here. This is my last turn empowered, by the way. I've wasted it all on
Oops.
this garbage.
You're just being a general.
Yep. So
We're in
Learn
the
from the best.
gold armor. Oh,
there
fuck.
we go.
Oh, right. Well, however many there were, you cleave clean through them. You can describe how you murder multiple people.
So imbued, her sword spear, which I guess is the technical term of the weapon she's using, not a polearm.
Well, you said the
It's
blade
kind of-
was 2/3 of it, right? Did you mean that number?
Yeah, the blade.
That's more
It's
sword than spear, then, yeah.
Yeah, it's a sword spear is the technical term of the weapon. Anyway, when she's imbued, she's kind of got like this holy electricity sort of coursing through her and over her, making even her hair stand on end a little bit, and she just cleaves around, like electrocuting people as she passes through them, and drives her blade like in one and then slices through another in a very kind of clean motion.
Oh, shit.
Keeping the Shapers relatively unpressured as much as she can.
What is this? Oh, that's a sound effect.
Canera blows a wind.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, as the lightning fucking cracks around you, and it helps that you're weaving through Nox fumes, which, by the way, roll a physique.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to.
I don't want to do that.
But with the, oh god.
Yes,
Oh! -4.
So
Wow.
it is. Yeah, that'll be 3
Negative
physical
4.
stress at the
Reroll that.
moment.
that is a very strong. But I have. Okay, I'm gonna take. You want me to take 3 physical stress?
That's what it'll be. It's that's only a challenge of 1, but you failed so spectacularly.
All right. I'm going. Yeah, I'll spend a fate point.
I guess everyone on this
Just
side
right.
will have to roll it. So Azrin, just do it now as well.
I actually just get away from that, so.
I guess.
So-
No, you're already in it. You can't.
What? No!
You're already in the area. Oh shit! Take 1.
No, I know.
Physical.
I just kind of walk away. I'm good.
I walk away from it. Just walk away. Yeah, yeah. Were you doing something, Mac? Did you say fate point or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna fate point. What?
Do you have
what
one
would
that
I
you
take
feel
if I just added?
applies?
Yes, number 2.
How?
In terms of the fact that it's overcoming like something that is like a environmental effect.
I don't buy it. It's also
Okay.
mental. This is literally you breathing poison.
Oh, okay, I see.
I think we might be.
Did I succeed with style over those guys? With my will roll?
That does not matter.
Okay.
I don't think I can find one that justifies for you don't have like a physical like I got a breathing filter or any sort of
No.
environmental
It might
aspect.
just be the 3.
All right. So Canara does a sweet series of jabs and slices with her, the last bit of her imbued electrical energy, and sends several men toppling, but is directly in the midst of this toxic warfare.
You catch note of the multiple bodies already like growing mushrooms and spores and stuff that were probably already affected by your frontal assault of the Nox. It seems they nicely cleared some numbers for you. There were several that might have got away that really did not.
She'll
Okay.
kind of say to herself, like, not much time then.
Okay, I got something for this one.
Yeah.
Preston's cloak billows around his shoulders as a strong wind blows it, and he remains in his position.
You're retreating. Azrin.
Alright, I guess the group closest to us up on this thingamajig.
Okay.
I'll just fire another shot at him.
Mm-hmm. I'm just rolling zeros as it like cancels out what I do. So yeah, what is it? What do you shoot at them? What manner of magic do you use?
She'll extend her fingertips out and kind of like send smaller hail storms of like little bullets of ice towards them.
Neat. Your sisters do the same, digging their fingers into the sides of the wall. Ice, as if the heat being sucked out like below zero, creeps up the wall and over the edge and seems to root the others and quickly grows up their body, and so the remainder of rebels atop this just become rebelsicles. The Forgiven are over Preston's dead body being beaten back. The the remainder of rebels, these shamans like leap the wall away from the Nox gas, and these guys, let's see, like leap across the rooftop and seemingly in pursuit. Seems like they're done here. Azrin roll lore and Canara roll athletics. Whoa!
Darn.
Is that
God
a
damn,
plus
is
for
that the
it?
plus 4? That's
Wow,
it.
thank goodness. The -4 to the +4. That's all you asked for.
So an obvious
Get a-
success with
get a
style on Canera. Just fucking like lightning between the incoming arrows that stick in the wall. And Azrin, as a mage yourself, you're able to summon a wall of ice or, sort of a fog cloud to dispel this fireball that shamans lob at you from the new hole in the ground. And
Who fired these? Just on the other side?
these ones right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Easton is gonna. Oop, nope. There goes highlighting again. He's gonna keep at the mission and start running across the bridge, even before it's
Good man.
finished. Amelie.
Okay. So as as I'm realizing that my fucking I'm not dying back here with these fucking red shirts.
With Preston.
Yeah, with Preston.
Oh, Preston.
So I'm gonna leave this man behind unless I'm able to fucking bungle this roll and just start turn completely like a 180 the way that a spider does, and I'm just gonna see as far as I can get in an athletics roll.
Oh! Is that real?
Wow,
That's
that's
a
real.
-3.
It's a -3.
Man, these rolls.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, you can really only go regular movement distance up to like here.
Yeah. All right. Well.
You forgot your legs.
Yeah. And do that then.
Let's just see a couple. Broken Tooth, noticing the Forgiven sort of battalion running past him, seemingly in pursuit of you guys, swings at them as they go by, but his blade is caught and redirected by the nimble hand of Agorna, and throwing it high above her head, she'll strike him in the midsection and just say, "They merely run into poison fog. You can deal with them later." She doesn't appear to think too much of. I guess this guy. Let's see if he can keep up.
Yeah.
Just charges straight. He's fucking pissed about what you did.
Yeah.
How many turns until this man bleeds out?
No, I like the narrative that he's keeping pace. I mean, I took control of his mind and left him dragging him away from his brothers.
He
So.
did a really good athletics.
Oh,
Better
boy.
than a 0.
Yeah.
I beat a 0, did.
And he's going to strike at thee.
All right. Ah!
All right.
You succeed with style.
All right.
You did very
A
badly.
spidery leg grabs his sword and fucking throws it.
Hi! Canera. Alright, let's see. Molders. They finished the bridge.
Oh shit. Now's my time.
Mr. Voyage is finished.
Alright, I have a +2 off of my last success with style. Does that apply to me moving across
No.
this bridge or just attacking them?
It's just relative to these archers.
Alright.
Could be defending.
Well,
Could be attacking.
I'll attack them then.
Uh-oh.
So everybody gets a chance to go across the bridge. We've got Forgiven soldiers still coming in the back. We're gonna let the escort go. I'm gonna go after him. Canera is no longer glowing bright white.
Oh, that's why she's called that.
No.
That's why they named her
Damn.
that last name.
Nice.
See how this goes. There, that's not bad.
Uh-oh.
It could have been so much worse.
So again, you just cut down a whole group of remaining rebels.
Man, Canera looks like a total bee right
As
now.
you close in way past their effective range, they fire arrows that just glance past you, and your sword spear falls upon them.
Probably just drive straight through one into the ground as I swing around and then cleave the others. Like, neck straight off his body.
Roll a physique.
I don't want to.
Oh, all right, you're excused.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank God it wasn't a negative for me again.
You have the foresight to hold the cloth over your mouth now, looking around as the Nox haze grows denser, and take no damage.
Thank goodness.
Azrin, do physique as well.
Preston, you're not dead.
Azrin, you take another 1 physical stress of poisoning. Canara, though, since it's on your turn, you control the molders. As the bridge is completed, they're they are dropping one by one in the haze, and you see like the last ones in line focusing on it, desperately trying to reach the other side. But their numbers they're growing, spores. They're emerging from under the skin and under their clothes and deforming them and collapsing into the ground.
Absolutely. Like, if they're all trying to cross the other side, that's fine. That's what she would have wanted them to do once the bridge was complete.
The few remaining start to try.
Oh.
To cross the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm up to? Keep going.
Fuck you looking at. Keep scrolling.
Wait, are they... Okay, you're saying the few that aren't dead yet are trying to cross,
Yeah.
but the Nox fumes are with us, right? Like, on the other side of the bridge is not where they are?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Good.
Azrin.
All right. So, wait, these guys are still baddies, right?
Yeah.
Or- okay.
They're few in number and they are shamans, but they're there for the minute.
Quaking in their fungi boots.
Nice.
I'll give him a little slap of this magic.
Shit.
Ah, just a little.
Consistent.
Wow.
Yeah, what do you do?
How well do I succeed?
By like 4.
Oh my god.
Is that what style?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll reach a hand out, and the sort of mist will sort of travel through the air and enter their lungs and freeze their lungs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
like
they
a
do.
Mortal Kombat move.
As if they weren't choking enough already, they start to sort of grab at their chests and throats and collapse one by one, disappearing underneath the green haze.
I almost like the idea of, like, Kinara having whipped around, like, to go fight them and then just watching them, like, topple over.
Ugh. And like their breath is cold as it escapes from their
Ugh.
chest. Oh
Ugh.
my god, I hate this.
Can you guys roll above each other? Okay. Well, you cannot. The fight continues to get pushed back as the old dogs are just
This is like a Dynasty Warriors mission.
It totally is.
Only the fucking captains are doing anything, and all the grunts are just staying in one spot.
Yeah. The rebels seem to be like getting behind the massive, can't overstate the size of this gate since it's on a giant citadel. And you can hear the grinding of the mechanisms as the door begins to close. And people rush inside so as not to be left behind. There's a small group of old dogs who are charging behind with them. Damn, Easton. Calling back, Easton says, "They're closing the gates! So, just so you're up to date on that.
Just so you know.
Just wanted to make sure everyone knows.
I have to get in there."
Closing.
And he's gonna make it really, really far.
Damn.
Okay.
My
He's
boy's
gonna-
on his mission.
Like, hide up against the wall of a building as an arrow fucks into it. Which I guess will actually stop the group of retreating old dogs who will ready their weapons. Amelie?
Alright. Let's see. I got a boost on this guy from before, so I guess I'm just going to try to melt his face inside his helmet. So having caught him off balance with the boost, she will rear back in her throat and just any fucking slots in this guy's helmet will fill as she lurches forward with a shot of acid.
He goes to hold you back with his hand free of the sword, but it sort of seeps through, and there's a gurgling. Horrifyingly, not quite dead due to damage, but
God,
it's happening.
Just little poison
Sorry about
stain
that,
coming
bro.
out through his helmet slats.
Like a cup full of acid.
Doesn't Amelie technically also get a movement? Is it an action and a movement?
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
that's true.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna leave this guy behind, and however far I can get as he's boiling.
About here, at which point you're gonna have to roll physique, which should be
Okay.
easy for you.
Yes.
And you are
it'd be
a big-
extremely easy for me.
Disgusting monster.
Wow, she can fuck that up though. She's really good at that.
You don't take any yet.
Okay, good.
Fucking, it's stalemates all over the place. As, there's just the clang, clang, and fucking sparks hitting the air as Agorna, with a rapier of all things, holds off a man 3 times her size, with a creature 4 times her size. But she appears as though she is standing against someone her own height. Alright, I guess we're going to stay in this tunnel forever as the Forgiven starts to push back. You know, it's not even a tunnel anymore. The thing has collapsed, and now they can
They're
see.
just fighting in the open space. It's a war.
It has finally collapsed, and they have open ground to battle upon.
As they step on Preston.
Yeah.
Step on his head.
I'm interested to know how he's gonna teleport and join the rest of the group.
That will be interesting.
It is my stunt. No place like
Secret
home.
teleport.
That's my muse. No place like home.
Love it.
She's gonna look back. How are people are moving for the bridge, right? Like the lightning pikes.
Oh, yes, that's right. They need a turn.
Okay. I just want to make sure everybody's moving. As long as everybody is moving, she's going to try to catch up with Easton here. Weston.
Prieston. I think these.
Prieston.
All right, that'll
Nice.
avoid having to fight with the fog.
Yeah, I was gonna say her other goal is to get out of this fog as much as she can. Probably like letting out big, kind of gross, dry coughs and like kind of gunk clearing heaves as she breathes in fresh
Ropes
air.
of mucus.
Ugh.
Oh.
Maybe even spitting some of it onto the ground as she moves forward.
The single remaining molder slips on that and falls down the chasm.
Come on!
Whoa! What's Preston up to?
What's that like over here?
The walls have collapsed and they've really like started to spread out in man-to-man combat.
I'm sure there's more ground I can look at. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
What if Preston had a stunt where he could like concede, but then he could choose to re-enter the battle at any time?
Does he? So he's laughing.
Oh, it's a funny
No, that's
idea.
fucking a good idea though.
I'm just saying that seems like a cool stunt.
That's such a
idea.
cool fucking idea. We should use that later.
That was like the gauntlet
Write
that I
that
threw
down.
at the
Good
zero
battle,
session.
man.
Somebody
Doing
edit that
different
in.
stuff. Yeah.
Like Preston's only pretending to be knocked out so he can get.
Oh, that's. Do you still get the fate points? Like,
Yeah, you get like I don't know.
Or you're just immune from combat for as long as you're blacked out.
So
I don't know.
the last couple remaining molders, this man sort of looks back and sees that you're near, and he lifts his own pistol and aims down one arm, and fucking drops your remaining molders. One of which who
Goddamn.
fucking just He falls down the chasm.
Like that scene in Avatar.
Sure.
Yeah.
Azrin?
Alright, watching people fall, I'll just kind of creep across the edge here. Attempt to catch up with folks. Let's see. I think I will do another attack, though, if I am close enough to do so.
Yeah.
I don't know how those guys are.
Alright.
Bah,
Hmm.
gross.
Yeah, it looks like that one's not effective.
Damn it.
Your spray of icicles hits around them. You have a poor angle past the prefect and his giant ghost, and they dodge and re-navigate.
They're all flavored, too. I just give them a good snack to eat.
Hmm.
The other Iceborn are there too, right? They're coming in.
Oh yeah, attack!
Canera would call over to them and say, "Freeze the gate."
You idiots.
Oh, okay, they won't attack then.
Okay.
Oh.
They will
That's a
look
good
at you,
idea.
but then at the masses of people who are still retreating inside, and they will hesitate.
I would love to provoke them. It's not my turn though.
Yeah, I guess we'll wait for your turn.
Is it like something we can do during their turn? Because they technically haven't acted on their turn, right?
That's true. All right, go ahead.
Don't worry, I can fuck this up. Wow!
Very nice, Canera.
Wow.
She'll say,
Yeah, go ahead.
"Do not waste our time."
You hit on their particular aspect as a group hates wasting time. That's kind of a thing you know about.
She is
About
right.
any boreal mage.
They saw me cut down all those sweet rebel soldiers earlier.
They check their ice watches and they're like, oh, yeah, she's right.
Oh.
Time.
And
I was not ready for ice watches.
They don't even
Like, what would that
function.
it's always at the same time.
It's a sundial.
Yeah.
No, it's an hourglass, except it has ice at the top, so it just melts down in the water.
I
Oh,
love
I love it. It melts and then like fucking refreezes on the bottom. Oh, it's so good.
It's half past
It
the
might
top
actually
third.
work.
Oh boy.
So you'd
Yeah,
have,
look at that.
and only they would actually know what, like, how much time there was left
Yeah.
because they know ice.
We got a quarter thought. We need to go.
Cannon.
They disperse and try to sort of provide cover for themselves. The air mists around them, but nonetheless, arrows come through and drops one by hitting them in the legs, and that nasty pistol goes off again, and another falls for a moment before clattering back to her feet and running again, and they hit both sides of the gate, and they complete the task. They dig their fingers in, and let's see. Okay. It starts to freeze upward and the gate coming down. It'll probably be like 2 turns, but it's already slowing down. But they are getting dropped.
Yeah, it's not great.
They seem to keep retreating. Most of them. Some hold a line, but it appears the prerogative is to save lives. And this man looks back through the gate and he says, "Byron! There's no time!" And the man, apparently Byron, lifts his pistol and doesn't even look at his associate and says, "I will make the time. Get inside, Malcolm. I'll see you on the other side." And that emotional moment, Malcolm heads out.
Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time, Malcolm.
You're a waste of my time.
And he walks at half speed, but he's going twice as fast because they didn't take his model to his speed as he walks out.
It's like an awkward speed where if you walk, you're too slow, but if you run, you're too fast.
Easton leaps out and extends a hand for the old dog. He says, "Fighting gold!" And it throws its ghostly blade forward, which is immediately dodged. Jesus Christ, dude.
Wow, that sucks.
Easton, listen to me. I thought you were supposed to be the prefect of war.
It's a really impressive stat, but he's rolling it like shit. Amelie.
We've all been there.
All right. I really want to just leave this man behind. I want to get where the fucking action is. So is that I just roll athletics to see how far I can get?
Yep.
All right. This is like Clancer levels of like behind the action. So all right, how far do I get with a 3?
That's just enough to get you here.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So she busts through the wall Kool-Aid Man style and goes, "I'm here too." But yeah, horrific spider monster has entered the game.
Let's see. Oh my god. Through the mist, this man charges out.
Oh my god.
I want to be that guy.
Witch! It's not enough. He was far enough behind you that he can't like make the attack, but he's like running full sprint. He's like running past forgiven soldiers, which is probably going to be a problem for him.
She will just say under her breath, "Boy, I do know how to pick him."
Witch!
I know how to pick him. It's so fucking good.
It's like through 1,000 cuts, but Agorna appears to be wearing this guy down. She cuts at the boar's legs and brings him down to level and fucking drives a fist up into his face. He like glances her across the side, but his rolls don't appear to quite make it. He like holds her at a stalemate, but she is wearing him down. And she's really just a speck on the horizon to you at this point, Canera. What are you doing?
Moving forward, helping my boy who clearly can't help himself.
Nah, he sucks.
She's gonna continue and say, what's beyond this gate?
The tears.
Is it tears? She'll say, we move to the tears. And she's gonna, I guess, take a swing at someone. See who all is in front of me.
You got an old dog here. You got some archers here who are not best at this range. You got this NPC.
Who was Easton fighting?
This old dog.
All right, I want to try to create like an athletics advantage for Easton instead of taking a swing at somebody. I'm gonna try to like throw someone off guard. Wow. Not fantastic roll.
Currently only meets it.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend a fate point on that one.
So I guess I'll give him like 1.
Alright.
Preston, toxic fog starts to waft over your body. It's
alright. It's alright.
The walls have fallen. Yeah, you're gonna roll physique.
That's cool.
Kane, sidebar, do you have a game plan here?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I got one.
Are you going to die?
He's dead.
Big plan is
No,
to fucking
hold on.
be survived by his 2 children.
I got an idea. What
What's
happens,
that?
Declan?
Nothing currently.
Okay. I am still going to rise. Brushing off whatever has
Dirt.
settled on him, but rolling whatever blood is coagulated around. He's going to rub it on his face.
Wait, is this real? Did he really get back up?
Oh no, that is actually a stun I had.
Wow!
Before he even said
I
it.
called it!
Before he even said it. That's no
I
joke.
love it.
Woo!
Yeah, you fucking got that.
And I am going to attack the Forgiven in front of me.
Wait.
Okay.
The Forgiven in front of you?
Yep.
What?
That's illegal.
Go ahead then.
Oh
Oh,
You know, as he reveals he's a traitor, he fucking whips it too.
make no mistake, Kane, you are not flanked by any allies currently.
no! Oh, I'm attacking a person who is attacking this guy. I thought that would work.
No, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yay!
Then that's -3, my dude.
He's gonna
His dementia finally caught up with him.
He's gonna
He's working with them for
catch
sure.
your blade and looking up and down your garments say, "Traitor." All right, up here, Byron's going to shoot at the prefect. Oh God.
Thank God my feelings for killing him were justified. Come back so I can stick you through the gut.
Oh shit. In an incredible fucking roll, he, Preston Easton manages to dodge out of the way of the bullet, which
Thank you.
goes through the muse and hits this old dog on accident.
I needed this for you, Easton. I need you to do something.
Azrin and the White Walkers. I'll roll for them.
Alright.
Uh-oh, the gate starts to churn and start to like crack off the ice, and it's moving again, albeit slightly slower.
Okay, well, to aid them, I'm probably going to join with
Okay,
mine.
do a lore.
Yeah.
Wow, you're gonna have to get up with one of them though on either of these sides. You're gonna have to make contact.
Okay. Yeah, just go there.
All right, Jesus, you put your hands in and show yourself as an adept at the ice, almost as if surging with a fresh body of water, like lurches out and almost solid structures jam against the gate, and it comes grinding to a halt for the moment.
Cool. Literally.
Ice cold. All right,
You're
Preston.
gonna make fun of my jokes, but not that one.
That one was good.
Yeah, that was excellent. Preston, roll a fight or
Preston,
athletics.
this wasn't a good idea.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's good, Preston.
So he goes to just punch you, still holding your sword, but you, a known coward, roll with it and fall
Yep.
back.
Oh god.
It is not elegant the way he's dodging.
He's got a, yeah.
He's scrambling like a dog on hard.
Jesus Christ.
How did this man make Chaplin?
What does that say about you?
It says that I'm 27 and I have a long way to go.
Canair's really talented. He just got like, he's got seniority. He's been around long enough.
He's got tenure. They can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
Let's see. The other. Okay. So, the archers fire upon Easton, who gets struck for 1 physical damage.
Eastern.
He takes an arrow in the plate.
Yeah.
And then Canara roll athletics.
I could certainly roll a poor athletics. Okay, good.
Yeah, you succeed with style. It's over the these mages as a bolt of electricity just shocks into the ground next to you. Well, lightning, I guess. It's not electricity. Sort of crackles off of this shaman's hands.
Okay, I have a +2 against them. Alright.
Easton. He turns and cuts clean. His muse cuts clean into the rib cage of this old fellow here with the gun, who clearly not that ready to dodge. Just sort of grabs at his side. His face is unmoving. He's quite a tough guy, but he stumbles back as blood pours out. And then, having a successful attack, Easton lurches forth and drives his own real blade toward him, which he manages to grab. He like digs into him, but he grabs hold of it and stops it. Amelie?
So what does the scene look like up here? Like we've got. This is just inside here is the tiers. Like this is just where we're trying
Yes,
to
you
get
can
to.
see through to the tiered capitals. It's, from what you can see, pretty majestic. The gate is frozen, stuck for the moment, although it's trying to go down, and there's a pittance of remaining rebels duking it out with your party.
All right. So we've got this guy looks kind of important. These are these gray mages. These are ours.
The gray ones are
Yeah.
ours. The blue one is enemy.
Blue one is enemy. All right.
And then this important man that is being stuck currently.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna once again try to poison this guy. So we'll start with that shot. Let's see what that does.
Whom?
Ow! What the fuck? I'm sorry. This named NPC here.
Okay.
I imagine that doesn't fucking succeed because she can't
No.
shoot tonight for shit. All right. Well then I'll just move into fucking combat.
That's vanishing from sight, so we're not going to see those two anymore. That'll play out how it plays out. All right, I passed the Forgiven's turn earlier. Let's see. Your assailant, Amelie, gets stuck. Like there's a group that stay behind to hold him on the bridge as the others come forth. Yeah.
I hope he's okay.
Let's see. Oh my god. All right, Canara.
All right.
The way the NPCs are fighting each other is just dog shit behind the scenes.
So they tossed lightning at me, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna tap that.
He doesn't know better.
Poor bastard. I'm gonna tap that on top of the success with style I got on him.
Uh-oh.
And let's just see what the roll is before I narrate. All right. As he tosses out lightning, Canara will
What's the roll? Oh, okay, there it is.
7. Yeah. She will toss out her sword spear, kind of almost catching the lightning instead, on almost as if her weapon was a lightning rod, drawing it through herself and then redirecting it back at him with kind of a powerful thrum as it strikes through him.
Yeah, it goes all the way through him, and he doesn't move. He's not blown back. It just crashes into his chest, goes out the other side, and scatters along the ground, and he just falls back, steaming.
She'll kind of ground herself again by swinging around her polearm and then kind of driving the end into the ground. And then she's gonna.
You gonna
We're
remain in
moving for
place?
the gate soon. Yeah.
Preston.
Preston will look to whatever soldier is over here, and turning his attention fully, he'll say, "My name is Preston Hammock of the Southern Rampart, false chaplain, and we must deal with this Exosan scum quickly. They plan to deliver an edict to the capital."
Roll either rapport or provoke.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be buffing that.
I
I am going to use the fact that I actually was a soldier for 5, and then 2 to boost it. So I'm gonna use 2 fate points here. So 2 and 5.
Okay. He looks ready to strike you, but then glances between you and the Forgiven, and he says, "Is that real?
What's he referring to?
What you just said, is that fucking true?" He's asking.
He says, "I spoke the name of Exosa, but I'd rather spit it. I am a chaplain in name alone. You have my sword."
He'll kind of shrug his head and nod his head to the side and just say, "All right, old man. Roll another physique, given you've stayed in the area."
Go. And then he dies immediately.
Okay, that's 3 physical damage.
I'll fill it
Oh
up.
lord.
These are my new friends. I'm hanging out now.
You have my.
Ugh. I get a badge too.
Yeah. Oh god. So, this man Byron is looking quite worn down, especially with the prefect on him, but determined. He is stone-faced. He levels his gun at the prefect's midsection, and there's a crack as he fires
Oh shit.
No, God.
for 5 physical stress.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
I honestly should have just been the prefect. I don't know who we're kidding here.
And he goes clattering back as blood starts to show through his ornate armor.
Oh.
And the blade withdrawing from him, Byron staggers back and says, I've done it. Azrin.
Alright, so this gate's pretty much secure right now.
What guy?
Like, I don't have to do anything.
The gate.
The gate. For the moment, yeah.
Okay.
Your roll will hold it another, and I guess you got the others. Let's see. They're managing it. Another turn, it'll probably start coming down.
Okay. I'm gonna try to thin out these a-holes here. A little bit.
Get hit.
We do.
Alright, that's finally enough. These fucking... What do you do?
Probably just similar to the thing earlier where I just fire out little bolts of ice.
Alright, it spatters through them,
Pew, pew, pew.
and they collapse.
I even make finger guns when I do it. It's pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna leave turn order now. It's just you guys versus several others, and this old man is fucking really having it. So it's just the old man and an old dog standing with his sword ready. He doesn't appear willing to back down. Let me adjust. Are you standing? As usual, Canary, you're first.
All right. Ooh. Let's see. Who? So is it just that one named NPC left?
Yeah, well, on the old dog.
Oh, God. Question: what happens if the prefect dies with the edict?
That is a non-option. He's the only one who can read it.
All right.
Actually, I guess given time, you know what? This old dog isn't even a problem. Your goddamn forgiven soldiers catch up.
Thank God.
And
Can I-
over they fucking slaughter him.
He makes a Tom and Jerry scream.
He gets Green
Overwhelmed.
Lantern.
But somewhere back here, your soldier still pushes forward. Oh no!
Canara. Let's see. She knows that Emily is there, right?
Yeah, she hasn't really stealthed.
All right. I mean, it's pretty hard to miss.
Right.
Taking note of Emily.
That's it?
I don't know. That's it. That's all she does. I was just trying to just think if she was going to
She
reply
just
at all.
oh shit, spider.
Similar to how she did before when Emily transformed, she's actually going to beat feet, and she's going to go over here with
The prefect.
the prefect, and she's going to kind of grab him up maybe a little bit to try to to carry some of his weight, and we're going to try to pass through the gate.
Okay.
But
No, you're fine.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Well, it's over to you, Amelie.
Amelie, listen to me. If you try to kill this prefect,
How hurt is Canera?
is that a roll you have to do on me, or how do we manage that?
I guess if you want to keep that from him, you can roll notice. You can roll like stealth or deceive.
Stealth?
Yeah, Jesus. All right, why don't you roll notice?
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, that's about right for how this character rolls.
Holy fuck!
And that's just a regular D4. What the fuck?
No, you can't see. The
I-
armor appears to be holding up.
Yeah, so she appears to be fine.
Yeah, Canera appears to be fine. I think the only thing that you do know for sure is that you heard her hacking when she came out. And that I can give to you because you were right there when it happened,
Oh,
if you don't recall. But obviously, the man that she's helping is hurt.
okay. Great. Well, we're gonna go this route then, since I'm not really sure. I'm gonna try to create a stealth advantage here, in the sense that you're moving and you're not paying attention to what's behind you.
Against me?
Maybe.
Oh.
Wow, Jesus
She
Christ.
has a very high notice.
Yeah, she's following you probably more closer than you want her to. It's definitely
You
suspicious.
try to
like
create
that.
an advantage so you have an advantage over her, Canera.
Yeah.
Alright, keeping
Nice.
tabs on Amelie.
Again. This dude Byron is going to level his gun in Easton's direction again, but then you just hear the of a lightning strike as a lightning pike just cleaves clean through his midsection.
Whoa!
Puts a hole in the wall behind him. He remains stock still for a moment, then blood starts to seep from his mouth, and his pistol goes shaky, and he just collapses backwards.
Oh,
He is dead.
thank God. Who's gonna kill him?
So all of the Forgiven have caught up to you guys. It appears you have a few less of the Brotherhood. They perished in the fog of the Nox. But you are surrounded by half of your Forgiven army that you brought, and you sit at the still open gates to the capital, the tiered capitals.
All right. My plan is to move inside. Obviously, I gotta
will-
get him.
I'll give you a look inside first. This map won't last long, because I intend to finish this campaign tonight, and didn't know how long combat would take, but I did art for this. Look at this drawing.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Stormwind. This is so good. Like, I
I'm
really
gonna
like
be
it.
on this building.
Oh,
Boop.
Preston, what the fuck do you want to do back on the other map?
Do you want me to message you? I think it would be better reveal if
Sure.
I message it to
Yeah,
you.
let's go ahead.
I'm gonna do that.
You work on that. So, I'm giving you this visual so you guys, when you cross over, you know what you're dealing with. And to give you a really strong idea, this is what you see before you. So you're not seen yet. It's not like all these people are aggroed on you, but as you sort of cross the threshold, you see, like, it's the tiered capitals, it's rebel headquarters. It's not small potatoes in here. But you have your Forgiven army. You have the lightning pikes. You've had to leave all but Azrin behind. You consider it, Sean?
Sorry. I was wondering what my character would actually.
What you would do?
Never mind. Because she. Never mind.
It's gonna end up being just Canera trying to like drag
Oh,
him
you
up there.
got your good friend Amelie there too.
Yeah, I'm not
She's
feeling so
definitely-
good. Like I'm not feeling so confident about this.
She's definitely there to
situation.
support you, so you're gonna be fine.
She'd
Oh.
still be in the back, is what I'd assume.
Can I suggest we take a quick recess? We gotta take a dog out, and I gotta grab some more tea here real quick.
I also need to sweep up broken glass.
Oh yeah. Dave absolutely fumbled the glass.
Destroy
that's what that was.
Wow, good
Yeah.
job holding on to that. I mean,
Yeah.
not that. That was not meant to be a dig. That was meant to be a dig.